Thank you for joining me. Today we will be comparing the character designs of 3 different hero shooters: Overwatch, Rivals, and Concord. First off, I'm in Rivals right now. I haven't looked around too much, but right away I'm seeing a lot of green flags and I'm a little excited about this. But before I get too deep into that, let me tell you about myself. I am a proud graduate from Harvard University with a bachelor's in Gooning. So I'm really not surprised. I've been getting so many messages asking for me to compare these games and kind of like review which one has the better character designs. So first up, we have Rivals, but I do kind of want to just skip over this because even just after taking one peek at it, I'm like, these are some good character designs, and I gotta say that. So let's look at Overwatch. I'm actually a huge fan of Overwatch. I didn't know it was a game until this week when one of my fans told me to compare hero shooters. I was like, Overwatch is a game? But anyways, so I'm familiar with a lot of these characters, like character design. From the front, it's like, okay, that's decent character design. And then you look at the back, wow, look at that motif right there. If you think about it, that's a really cool character design. What else we got? This is a new one. I haven't seen her before, but really good character design, like that's really good. Before I look at too many, let's see what else we got. Yeah, Mercy. Yeah, Mercy's a really good one. It's kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes like in character design, too much, like there's a point where it's too much and it's like, why would you add this like little butt flap? Like it's just getting a little cluttered. You know what I mean? Maybe if they got rid of that, it would be probably a little bit better of character design. But, I'm not too disappointed with that. Before we go too in depth in this game, let's check out the next game, which is Concord. So I've never played this game. I heard it was a big hit, but, just glancing through the character design, I honestly cannot understand why it was such a big success. Like this trash can, I think it's supposed to be a trash can, so I guess that makes sense. But bad character design. This one, like, okay, it's like they forgot to give her the bazonkers and instead they put them on her shoulders. Like, that's so silly. But yeah, what else we got? Another one. I just don't know what's going on here. It's like I just don't like looking at it. I mean, this one goes without saying. It's like I just don't like it. Okay, still don't like it. Okay, this is the first one I didn't want to make me stop reviewing this game, but okay, like, cool, make a skinny attractive character and then don't give her boobies. Like, okay, what kind of character design is that? It's like, you had it. Like, look at Overwatch. If we go to Widowmaker, oh, that's weird. I don't know why she's white. They make her purple and it's got the color palette to symbolize like that her skin color is purple and her butt is also purple to kind of like invoke this feeling that maybe she's not wearing pants. And that was a really smart character design choice. And you gotta applaud the devs for that one. That was really good. So yeah, what else? And since Overwatch apparently has been out for like years and years, so there's like just a ton of skins. And obviously we don't have time to go through that today, but we've kind of glossed over those two. And the one I'm really excited about today is Marvel Rivals, obviously. So just hovering over and like looking at these. Okay, get it, yeah. I mean, that right there, that's good character design. It's very concise. It doesn't have all the clutter that Mercy or Kiriko have, and it's kind of just very pleasant to look at. I can't really put my finger on why that is, but yeah, that's really good. Let's see what else we got here. Cloak and Dagger, like, that's cool. That's super cool. And a really important thing in the biz, oh yeah, that's really cool. A really important thing in the biz is something we call evocation, which is kind of like looking at the character should kind of invoke a feeling. And if you're doing it right, like Marvel Rivals is, that feeling is hard. So you should feel, yeah. So anyways, and Marvel Rivals, Honestly, I've only looked at 2 of the characters so far, but outstanding job. Outstanding job. Like, oh my god. Over and over again. It's like hit after hit here. Like, you know, it was really cool for the color palette. You know, she's got the blonde hair. It's like a light color. Sword is a light color. So what did they do? They try to show as much of the light color. It's like holes all through the pants, belly out, arms out, maybe even collarbones almost, but not quite. So maybe they could do a little improvement there. But a really cool character design. Let's see what do we got here? Psylocke. I don't know who this is, but pretty cool. You know, that's a kind of a bummer that it's, you know, real cluttered. You know, that's a big thing. That's a big thing, is you just don't want it to be cluttered. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, they fixed it. Yeah, their first skin is literally fixes the issue. So you know, I was gonna be hard on them about that, but now something else about hard on or something. Anyways, let's go back to the characters. Scrolling more into this, you know, something I am noticing here is, I mean, look at all these characters: Luna Snow, Magic, Mantis, Squirrel Girl, Storm. Okay, all of these female characters, you know, they try to be very diverse with the body types. So, you know, and it kind of helps with like the silhouette on the battlefield. Like, let's say you see someone with small bazookas and a small butt, you're like, oh, that's Mantis. But if you see someone with medium bazookas and a big butt, oh, that's Psylocke. And it's like you could just tell by their silhouette. So I think it was really cool they did stuff like that. But yeah, really diverse. It's like, yeah, I mean, for the most part, they're just skinny chicks and mostly white, but it's like really cool still, I guess. It's like they really made it really diverse, I guess. Diversity is the word I would use for sure. You know, and then let's compare that over here. It's like, man, these are just, I don't know, they're just not doing it for me. Yep, look at that. This is what we call a big no-no in the biz. You just don't do that. It's just not good. There's like, yeah, you know, again, it's like, why are you putting the friggin' bulges on the shoulders? Like, that's not, who wants that, I guess. Again, you know, who cares? And, you know, it's just, this is just upsetting me. It's like, I need a palate cleanser. Let's go back to Rivals. All right, next up, I've heard a lot about Invisible Woman. I don't know if it's some sort of joke that she's like invisible. Oh no, you can see her just fine. You can see all you need to see, I guess. Wow. Okay, I kind of get what people are talking about, what we're talking about, but you know, I almost feel like they overhyped it. I don't know. Maybe there's a skin. Swan blue. Oh yeah. Okay. I get it. I get it now. Wow. You know, really cool character design. You know, very elegant, and creative, I guess. Yeah. If you look at the back, there's a bit of a visual motif back there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I thought that was pretty cool. And then another motif down here, or as I like to say, mo feet. Anyways, yeah. Let me. Actually, I gotta I gotta take a phone call. Just I'll be right back.